But no, I'm not going to be bullied off by like little pathetic things like that, like picking the absolute worst photo of somebody. I mean, if people actually watch the video, they'll see that you have done that. That you've literally just picked the worst split second that you could find. Because I've always done really well with women. Um, I've always done really well with women. I've had many happy relationships aside from one. Um, and it's so blatant to see that you've actually gone through the video and and even like the one earlier, like you wouldn't have picked on me like that before. So tell me what minutes I need to remove from the video, and I'll remove them so I can have it back up. The one with 460 views over 4 hours. It's not like I got 460 views in an hour, which is what I used to get. You're wanting to treat me unfairly with all these redirector DNS requests and many others that other people won't get. So you're fully in control of this. You're fully in control of who can be popular and who can't be popular. You're fully in control. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to chill, and I'm just going to do other things. And if anybody wants to come on, they can come on. If they don't want to come on, they don't have to come on. But it's good. It's good going and seeing the videos that you've made me look bad on, because I just make them private. Oh wow, you can do it really quickly here as well. I just make them private, and then it makes my account look even better. So it makes it look better because it looks, it's less videos. It's just music ones, and it's you struggle to find the worst, the ones where I'm pulling a stupid face on those ones. But the ones that where I go live, and I don't know why I keep them up, like, because I don't want to keep them up. I mean, the police ones, they're obviously going to stay up. Why are they going to stay up? Because they're not responding to me. If they responded to me tomorrow and said, "Look, we've printed off your depositions like you wanted. But we're not telling anybody anything bad about you, and now you'll have the proof to show them that there's nothing bad about you." But the reason is they have been telling people the untrue things about me. So that's why they're not wanting to give me my depositions. So you're fully in with corrupt police. Um, Gwent police are the second most. This is official as well. They're the second most corrupt police force after the Met. Um, so me moving away. I mean, I'm only moving away for a short period. I mean, as soon as my mum's not here anymore, I'm going to go abroad. And I would go abroad right now if it wasn't for my mum, but my mum will get lonely, which is sad because I don't really want to stay. I do want to stay. I just wish I could go abroad with my mum, but like it's just take my mum with me. But it's my mum's got my she's my sister, things like that. So not really an option. I don't understand why an app would need permission for sensors. I really don't get that. That's why. So yeah, all the videos that I mean, like there was so many with like 2,000 views that I deleted, and the reason I deleted them was for that exact reason that I could tell you'd taken the cover that I'd picked for my video, thrown that in the bin, You'd then look through the video to find the most embarrassing second of the video, whether it's my deceased father or or me looking in an odd direction for a split second or something, and you've made that the because it's hysterical. So yet another form of censorship by making someone look unpopular. It's another form of censorship. So well done, congratulations. That's I think you're about the eighth. Look what I said to my mum earlier. Look what I said to my mum earlier. Okay, I was talking to her about the headphones and things. I said, and that's everything I'll need to cut ties a bit more with corrupt tube and stream games and kill my social isolation at the same time. As people chat and watch you play games, it's really cool. I keep going back to bloody YouTube who hate me and make sure I know that fact, treating me vastly different to everyone else, censoring me in any way they can. You'd be surprised how many ways there are to censor someone. So far, YouTube have come up with 6 different ways. It's actually 7 now. Humiliating and depressing when they make 38 billion profit every year. I think it's more than that actually. And I do it for free. I've had 8,000 hours watched this month and 40,000 this year. 40,000 hours, and they treat me like crap. So that was that, and that was just what I said about YouTube. I mean, I went on to say here about going out of the city and staying in a hotel for a few nights. I started saying, I need a soft guitar case so I can go out, but not in Cardiff. So go out and get a train to a city nearby, and stay in a hotel or a B&B for 2 nights, and go to the clubs that bands play in. Want to plan something like that as I'm very depressed. I'd go out in Cardiff, but can't afford to due to the risk of stalking. I didn't check the mailbox. I'll do it in the morning because we're waiting on electric bill. So yeah, and my mum's the type of person who believes, Google. She's always used Google. Reputable company. She's got an Android phone, which I put Rethink DNS on, just so she's got a firewall. So all your apps can't run when they don't need to be running. And checking my mum's location, every 5 minutes, which graphene doesn't do. Graphene operating system doesn't do. And I love graphene because the community. The graphene community is the best community. That's what I need to start doing, is getting involved in the communities. And I need even a video like this. I need to keep this one up, so I won't be turning it around to watch the TV or anything like that. I need to keep it up because then people get to see the real you, and that's what I'm upset about. Is that I took all these videos down because you would pick the stupidest second. You would choose your own cover for my videos. I never chose my covers for my videos. Everyone else does, and you give me the option of doing it, and I do it, and I pick the cover I would like, and then you pick another one, and it's a humiliating one because of my lipodystrophy, which you don't have, and you won't see it. You don't see it 24/7. You won't see it now. But in those photos, the way you've taken them, that's lipodystrophy. It's lack of fat on the face. It's because the fat goes visceral. It's not a side effect of the medication. It's an effect of the medication. There's no such thing as a side effect. There's effects, and that's it. Some people get effects to greater degrees and things like that. So it's just a horrendous thing to do to somebody who struggles with that specifically, with weight on their face. You wouldn't do it to a female, but you'll happily do it to a male. Okay, someone just said hi when there's no one in the room. Jackson, you're a ghost, my friend. You're a ghost. I would say hi back to you, but I don't want to look. Well, I can't type. I can't. There's no way for me to type. I would say hi back to you otherwise. Anyway, I'm not going to be bullied off of here by YouTube. I'm going to carry on with my page. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to spend tonight not playing guitar. Well, I did play guitar for a good minute there, you know. And then I think that's why you got. That's why you took everyone out of the room. Did it again. So I'm just going to do it every time now. I'm going to do it every single time. This is why I'm getting a bass. Just so when I start failing on rhythm guitar, I can just say, I'll take bass, I'll play bass. And I'll just jump on bass. So I can still be useful. Yeah, my mum, she just tells me to just come off. But I don't think she understands, like, you know, she's had 2 husbands. You know, she's had 2 husbands. They both died tragically. So it's different for her, you know, to sit and have the television as her company. You know, like it's different. You know, she's got her nieces as well. I mean, like women live for their nieces. You know what I'm saying? It's different for me. You know, so but that's why I just cannot wait to get moved. Cannot wait to get moved away from corrupt Cardiff. Even rhymes corrupt Cardiff. And they don't even realize I've got like the videos that are on here are nothing. I mean, I've got like about 100 videos. I've got 8 gigabytes, 8 gigabytes of videos. They know I've got the 8 gigabytes. They know that. I haven't even looked through all the stuff myself. I haven't looked through it. I've looked through a little bit of it. The stuff that I've looked through is mostly what's on here. Because I would see something, I could wrap putting that up. I'll put that up. All I ever wanted was for them to just be fair. You know, I would have, if I'd have threatened to throw a barman out of a 3rd floor window, I would have been arrested for that. I would have gone to prison for it. Just the truth. I would have gone to prison for it. He didn't even get arrested. She initially said, we're not going to give him time to leave. We're not going to let him delete any evidence. We're going to get in there, get him in the van. And then it changed. It changed to, do you want to come down to the station and give and waste 2 hours giving a statement while he gets rid of all the evidence? And I'm like, I thought you were coming to get him. You know, we've got the proof. You know. And then when I go down there, it's no, you cannot text somebody 10 times. And then it changes to 20 times when she's not even seen the messages. Well, yeah, you can text someone 10 times when they've turned your hot water off on purpose. Of course you can. When you're paying them £1,000 a month and they've intentionally sabotaged your hot water, of course you can text them because you want a hot shower. I've got work in the morning. I wanted a hot shower. He's the person that's removed the part. So of course I can text him. You know, it's like, if I can't like hold his head under the water and make him give me the piece. You know, that I can't do. I can text him. Of course, I can communicate with him and ask him to please fix it. And she's saying you cannot threaten legal advice, legal action. What are you talking about? People threaten to sue each other all the time. That's the correct way of doing things. You threaten legal action. You don't threaten to kill someone, and that's exactly what he did. He threatened to kill me. I threatened legal action. He threatened to kill me. Bit of a difference. One's legal, one's illegal. Just ridiculous. And then who do YouTube clearly stick up for? I like it's so blatant. You know, you've got like video after video after video on here that make the police look bad. And do you do that with every single one of them? Do you make their channels look bad? Do you let not allow them to pick their covers for their videos and instead you choose the most embarrassing one? You know, I'm not doing anything wrong saying this. I'm allowed to say I'm allowed to speak my mind. What Sean Combs been up to now? Masturbation incident. Well, it's not looking good for him, is it, man? Strandberg instruments have been pigeonholed as metal guitars, but the company wants guitarists to realize they are they're nice, but they really do look like metal guitars. So I guess they aren't just for progressive players. This is what I need to be doing now. Like, is like I'm like while I'm still like healthy and got all my health. The next 10 years, I want to dedicate to playing live. Just exactly what Dave Grohl said: go play live. He said he didn't say start a social media, a Facebook page. He didn't say start a YouTube channel. He said go play live. That's what he said. He said it like last year. He said go play live. He said because that was his advice to younger generations of musicians. He didn't say, you know, start a social media following because we're not into that. That's not why we're doing it. That's not why Dave Grohl did it. Dave Grohl didn't want to be famous, you know. He wanted to be in a band, like, but he didn't want to. You know, he wasn't expecting what happened with Nirvana. He just wanted to be a drummer. He did. You should see, like, you saw all the shitholes that they played in. They played in some dumps, man. You know, absolute dumps. Like Dave Grohl was hardcore. He even dated Kathleen Hanna. And she's like my, you know, she was one of my big crushes, Kathleen Hanna. See, they look okay, like, but it's like, can they these guitars like that don't have they have like really weird body shapes. See, these guys, they get noticed, yeah, out in the clubs. They don't get noticed. They do get noticed on social media. Of course they do. Bernth is Swedish, and he's incredible. He got a guitar for like his 12th birthday or so. Is that an Ibanez guitar? It is Ibanez. He got like a guitar for like his 12th birthday. His hair is looking exactly how mine was about to look. And I went and got it cut, and I regret it. I really regret it. I regret getting my hair cut. I should have just had the sides in the back cut. I should have done it, but it's okay. It'll go again. See, look, the unexpected discovery in John Mayer's iconic 64 Fender Strat that helped shape the sound of the Silver Sky. See, he's just chilling at home, and he's just like playing. He's not going on live, and putting the HSS into Stevie Ray Vaughan. Ibanez's new AZ signature model is like the voodoo child of Stevie Ray Vaughan's #1 Strat. Stratocaster is like the ultimate guitar. It's like every single great player. See, even her, she's beautiful and she's playing guitar. I was thinking of this guy today, Robert Trujillo, the bass player from Metallica. He just looks so different. He looks like he's like a Native American, and he's just so different as a bassist. He's incredible, obviously, but he doesn't look like your typical bassist. Then what is your typical bassist? Anyway, what was I busy with? This is what I was busy with. So I don't even know if I have it in me to continue writing this page tonight. I'm going to combine the Big O Live one with the one that's on censorship, because I feel it's like, why have 2 pages on censorship? What's the point of that? Just have 1 page on censorship. But anyway, let me write something, man. Okay, text on page. Because what I want to write is, I want to write now about the fact that you allow people to pick covers, and then that cover just gets thrown away, and you then pick your own cover, which makes the person look very bad. And I mean, I've seen all the DNS requests, the redirector. I've seen it. I've seen all these things. What does that mean, redirector? It means you're redirecting something. It's funny how some videos do incredible, almost like you'd expect them to, like with the one that I did the other day on Green Day, like yesterday. That's the day before. That's how you'd expect it to do. But yet videos were never ever doing that. It was like my followers weren't even seeing them. I don't think they were seeing them. Which is why it's going to be good to have, which is why it's going to be good to have. Hold on a second. What am I doing here? It's why it's going to be good to get back to church. Not because I believe in God, because. But then again, the guy from Megadeth, he became a born again Christian. And there's now some songs that he won't even play. Some metal songs he won't play. He refuses to play them because of his newfound faith. While I'm not into God anymore, I don't want to. I'm getting way too fixated on YouTube, like it's the only thing, you know. Well, no, definitely not the only thing. Oh, that'd be so cool if that worked. Let's see if it works. Advanced. See, I always have that, and that's what I need to do. Configure.
Top of the agenda in Law and Order criminal intense. The con artist and a cop join forces to solve crime in Wildcats, and the detective who lost her vision finds a new partner.
This has got everything, so this is what I need to be doing. You got to realize that 95% of the internet is toxic. Not toxic, like the companies. The companies are toxic. They're greedy, hungry, toxic, not good companies. You know. I'm not talking about just YouTube here. I'm talking about a huge majority. They are not good companies. You know, they are very, very bad companies. And this is, I'm saying that as somebody who always believed they weren't, who's someone who always believed they were good companies. And especially the big ones like Google, you know, Google, you know, Google.com. The first search engine I ever used in my life. No, maybe it was Yahoo. It was either Yahoo or Google, but they were both at the same time. You know, the one that I supported from day one. Yeah, you know. This is actually the dog's bollocks. This is, and I just need to learn how to use it perfectly. That's all. I just need to learn to use it perfectly. God, that's so annoying, man. Fuck. Oh, hang on. If I've got strawberry in there, I'm gonna vape strawberry. I don't know if I do though. My stash box. No, it's banana. We've got like 3 pineapple. Is it pineapple? There's strawberry, but it's already in it. A little bit. Is there any in there? No. Is there any in there? That one's full, but what is that? Better be pineapple. Oh, it's nice strawberry ice, thank God. Is this one? Okay. There we go, brilliant. I just hate that pineapple one. I hate it. I got it and I hate it. Banana and strawberry. Oh, they're the best ones. They're beautiful, the strawberry one. I've got 2 tablets to take now, but I'm only going to take one of them. I'm just going to take my one. Just because this one chills me out. The other one knocks me out. This one chills me out. It doesn't chill me out, it just makes me a little bit more. I might actually go make another coffee as well. It's the chocolate, it is. Because it all sinks to the bottom. And then when I do this, it mixes it in and it's like hot chocolate mixed with coffee. So nice. See, this is exactly what I needed. I just need to work out what all these things work, because it's like a different language to me sometimes. Treat DNS rules as firewall rules. DNS blocking will be bypassed during resolution. Decision will be made at connection time. This is filtering, so what's DNS? I know what some of them mean. Yes. That's what that means. Yes. Well, then that's so strange, because this does work. Oh, I don't want that. I really need to learn all these words, man. So then if I do this, hang on, 1, 2, 3, 4. Actually, no, not that. I'm going to uninstall that as well. best thing to do is just to watch a video on it to learn how to do it perfectly.
Juliana Margulies takes control in court in a claims drama The Good Wife, streaming out on 5. And next tonight on 5 USA, Tom Selleck.
Yes, see, now it's working. Cool.
Season of Blue Bloods continues.
But then would it work with that? Oh, so that's gone. Hold on. No, it's not gone. Some, yeah, some. And then there.
The cop came to my class today. The kid was killed, and the killer sent my books and clues. She wants my help.
Great news. Not the dead kid part. I just need time to help you profile the killer. All I need, and it's pretty bad.
Get rid of that. Then get rid of this. We can't use both.
Randomly or very, very carefully.
And take that away. Okay, now check.
Starts Monday at 9. Brand new to 5 USA. Or stream on 5.
I didn't expect it to.
This is DC Vancouver. Let me guess. You saw
But in this, it does work. It's just strange.
Thank you, but
That is so strange.
we find something.
This is a murder investigation.
It's really strange.
We don't speak to us in this one.
Really, that's just how different things really are. It's another body. But this one's missing a head.
Just so sure. Opposite. You're the one who's doing it.
See, Web3, that's like such an interesting thing.
One phone and you're putting in a home. Might even meet someone. Not enough money, not enough stuff. We just keep going. Play for today. Next Thursday at 9.
Watch, stream on 5. Now on 5 USA, a school principal takes extreme action after a shocking crime in the new season of
Cool.
Blue Bloods, which contains scenes of violence and injury detail.
That's cool. What have I got it set to? So I need to turn that on. Oh, I got this set to, yeah, I have.
Argument broke out just after first bell. Someone pulls out a gun and starts shooting. Anyone see the shooter? No one came forward.
Come on, let's start before it gets to the time of shooting. Nobody saw anything?
I said no one came forward, and I wouldn't hold your breath.
Copy that. Hey, kid, what's your name?
You got shot in the leg, 9 years.
What's your name?
Hector. Any idea who did this to you? Pick up on this.
Why would they block that?
Not wrong with anyone anytime soon. Come on, come in the shop. This is World War II business. I'm the cops. Switch yourself up. Get him now out of here.
It's Web3. It's a Web3 thing.
Nobody around here called cops.
So I don't know why they would block it.
You the man in charge? I'm big man, Principal Joe Wolf. Detective Reagan, Detective Bias.
Oh, I've got to refresh.
What was your first clue? A year ago, the 87th Raising the Warrior Beast started recruiting. You looked out for the gang unit? Apparently, they're more interested
Oh, okay, it's just not working.
We only have a handful of
Maybe I need to kind of like restart it. See, 'cause I just kind of stick to the one thing,
updated security cameras.
and I shouldn't do that. Anyway, I wonder why that happens. That's strange too. What you need to do is you need to do this. Hang on, I need to go back there. So it's just about getting it right. That's why. I've always done that. I've always gone overboard. And you shouldn't.
Okay. I give you right.
I don't know why. Don't know why or don't know why yet. Okay? Yet. Somebody called me twice this morning with pretty good well, he didn't call me just to say hi. I would like to know. He didn't tell me before I called him back. The problem is the calls didn't come to the governor's staff until the week. He placed the calls himself. I know. Is there a threat level? I don't know.
Threat level.
Yeah. I got an update on the chief in the village. 2 units responded to a fight between a hipster and a couple of weirdos, one of those gastropubs. Gastropub, which one? $20 for a cheeseburger. Who cares which one? Yeah. One of the weirdos pulled a gun, threw a shot at our people, returned fire, striking a curb with a bystander.
Let's see if I go here.
But what you haven't heard is bystander's ID is Lawrence Cobb. And I feel like Cobb is the top legislative aide to Governor Edwards. That thing where I didn't know why the governor was calling. You know why you guys don't show them? No.
You don't have to go with it.
Yeah. So, look at that. They shot Hector's school kid. I said they were doing.
We got you on video running.
Yeah, well, they got in the corner, got a real nice shot of you sprinting away. And it's long on.
You were heading away from school.
You know, something tells me you're not going to stop. Let's see if you can do this. You got an ace double trace tattoo.
Brilliant. Here we go. Cool. No, no.
I don't think coincidence for you. So, yeah. 17? Let's see if we can do this now. 17, when we find the gun that you used in hiding.
This page is already pretty much done. Like, I mean, the amount of work I put on into this page in that small period of time, it's like pretty much done. Like, I mean, I could leave it there and it's still like a damning page, which is not what I wanted. That's not what I'm wanting. You know, I just want to be treated the same as other people. Nothing else, nothing crazy. But like you know, even uploading the video now of me trying to, I just had a feeling that I needed to record the WordPress, me trying to put the WordPress video. I just had a feeling, you know, that something wouldn't go right, and yeah, something didn't go right. Pardon me. One person. What am I looking for? I cannot believe it's 10 past 10 already. What am I looking for? See, I'm almost sleepy. I don't think it's on here. I think I need to. I know where it is. I need to go here.
You know, my man was wounded by
I need to go here.
and they will do it.
Oh, I need to go here first. Let me see if that works. If it doesn't, it's okay. Okay, so I need to go here now. It's good having like options, so you can get straight on when you need to. Well, that's why I did it. See, I'm such an idiot sometimes. Like literally, it's because I took the network access away. I need to remember that I do that with every single app. I take the network access away. When I'm not using it, it doesn't have network access. So now I go back here. It's not because it's not working, it's because I've taken the network access away. I really, like, for once, I'm actually feeling craving playing Fortnite, like, just on the actual Switch, not my TV. I've never actually played it just in like that. What am I looking for? Yeah, here, retry, load, obviously.
Those guys like that tough, but they're not. Hang out in gangs, hide out in gangs, because they don't have the guts to stand up on their own. You guys want to make the school a better and safer place, you're going to have the guts to stand up.
I don't think I really need to worry about this one too much because it doesn't have Google Apps, so you don't have to worry about it as much. So have to be aware of it because of all those, like, what do they call them? So they do still check what apps you have and things like that, which is creepy. I'm definitely not downloading the update. So there we go, cool. Alright, okay. See, 444, so I lost. It's so strange how I'll lose one subscriber and I'll get one back, then I'll lose one and I'll get one back. It's like, it's weird. It's like it's gonna like kill me off.
So yeah, this is just a recording.
It's not gonna kill me off, man. You get some really smart people on here. And there's some people that I need to. Oh, there you go. They call him Andrew. There's some people who talk about cybersecurity, and you need to watch their videos. You need to, like, because it's stuff you just won't find out otherwise. What am I looking for now? What did I do? Did I do it? I can't even remember. Oh yeah, there we go. Download finished. Cool. I just wanted to download that video. Or did I download it properly? Download. See, no, I could have downloaded it in better quality, and I should have. 1440. That's a lot more. It's not really 12.65. I'll do that. So there should be two now, so I don't want this one. I actually want to put some of the covers that I've done. I want to put some of them up. Yeah, I'm actually going to call it a night. Just with this anyway. But wait, what happened to Jackson? He came on for a split second and disappeared. 4 years ago, no subscribers. See, I would chuck. I should, if I'd had this on, I would have at least known if he was like a real person or not. But I didn't have it on. Anyway, there's always another day. I look like I'm getting boobs. Like, it says I'm sitting so far forward. If I sit with my back, But then it's at the same time, I need to take my anastrozole. I need to take it. Anyway, peace and love to everybody, including YouTube.